Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another very special episode. I'm your host, Shamar.
I'm Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting, and real sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, people, but before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one. Leave a comment and subscribe to This or That Sports TV. Please, do one more thing for us, though.
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get us 6 subscribers, because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, you know how many subscribers get us by the end of the day, people?
One whole heap. What going people, talk to us. How are you feeling about Jamaican football right now? It's a good time to be a Jamaican supporter, a reggae boys and reggae girl supporter. You know, the reggae girls kick off their World Cup campaign about 13 days, somewhere around there, and the reggae boys are into the semi-finals of the Gold Cup. So it's a good time to be a reggae boy fan, and we are here to judge the reggae boys Gold Cup tournament so far. You see it. How you feeling, brother? Before we get into the game, how you feel? We into the Gold Cup semi-finals. Reggae girls are gonna play. How you feel about Jamaican football right now? Not a good place.
In a better place than we were in years past, but good place. I wouldn't necessarily say that we're in a good place yet.
Yeah.
You know, we've been to semi-finals before. You know, we've been to the finals before.
And the girls have been to the World Cup.
Yeah. So can we start putting in solid performances and looking like a top team in CONCACAF? I'm still waiting to see that.
Well, I hear you. I agree with you, actually. I'm not too excited. Well, I am excited for the games and for the tournament. It's always good when the reggae boys and reggae girls are playing. But I'm not carried away by the results at the moment. And so let's get right into it. The reggae boys are into the Gold Cup semi-finals. We're going to Vegas. Well, we're not going to Vegas. I wish we were. But we're not. And the reggae boys are going to Vegas. They're going to take on Mexico in the semi-final. Let's talk about our tournament, the overall. You know, what's it, 4 games in? 4 games in. Let's do an assessment of the reggae boys in the 2023 Gold Cup in the USA. Talk to me. How's the tournament going so far?
The tournament is going, I guess, just as I would have expected. You know, I don't think we've dropped any points that we shouldn't have dropped. I don't think we've gotten any results that weren't, you know, the expected results. The football has gone as expected as well. Not as great, not as fluid, not as coherent, but we're managing to score goals, or we're managing to get results. Keeping a couple of clean sheets, which is important. Definitely a lot of room for improvement, but I mean, you have to walk before you can run, and even before that, you have to crawl. So
yeah, for sure. And it's important that we do a video like this, just because I understand that, you know, the reggae boys fans, this is where they come for their entertainment, yes, but also to get prepared and, you know, amped up for the games. You know, so we are trying to manage expectations, but at the same time, you know, be proud of what we've achieved so far, or just have a good, you know, judgment on where this reggae boys team is. Bro, this is what I expected from a team. You know, I don't see anything that I didn't expect. I can't see no surprises right now. If we're supposed to go through all of the things that transpire in the Gold Cup so far. Jamaica conceding goals that we're not supposed to concede. Scoring goals, having talented players individually, not being a coherent team, as I say, fully coherent, because there are patches. You know, Whisper being a bright spark whenever we see him. It's something that means, like Bobby Reed being inconsistent, Liam Bailey, you know, here and there and having good games when he's not overdoing it. Nothing that I haven't expected. You know, Demar obviously is a breath of fresh air, I must say that. You know, Demar coming in and doing as well as he's doing. 4 games and having 4 goal contributions. It not really get much better in a reggae boy shirt. They get me, I say, so happy for that. A couple players can improve on their performances, and we're going to talk about that soon. But overall, this reggae boys team in this 2013 Gold Cup, this is what I expected. I feel like we should have, you know, had a better game against America, fine. We beat
against Trinidad,
but we beat Trinidad comfortably. You know, I predicted 2 goals. We beat them 4 goals. 4-1 was it. Shouldn't have conceded against Trinidad. Can't forgive them for that. They get me, I say, but at the same time, I expect us to be inconsistent. St. Kitts dominated them should have had a better game, but again, inconsistency expected that. You see me? Quarterfinals. Played Guatemala. Guatemala was a decent team. We had a decent game, inconsistent again, but we managed to get the results across the line. And what I realized with this team is that we're not a great team yet. I'm going to hear your perspective for this, because I don't think we have a conversation about it yet. This Checker Boys team, I haven't necessarily seen a great team, but what I see is a team filled with match winners. I'm going to say match winners, but now I just talk about the attackers. You know, Damian Lowe can pop up with a goal through. Amari Bell pop up with a match winning goal through today. You see me, one of our midfielders can pop up. Bishane Bernard pop up with a goal. I just see match winners. I see people that can pop up and give us a moment. So if you about that, are you seeing a team where you can say, yo, this is a really good team? Because I'm seeing individual players winning games for us.
Firstly, to your point, Guatemala struggled to come out of a zone with Guadeloupe and a very poor Canada team and Cuba. Don't think Guatemala are a decent team. Let me just say that first and foremost.
No, I mean, they were decent today.
Or like, they were decent today, or
they were decent. I never said they were good. We played down to them for sure.
Yeah.
And we should have done better than we did. We should have won the game by more than one goal. We took 18 shots. We definitely should have made light work of them. We dominated the whole game. But they were a decent team today. I didn't watch all the games. I watched one of their games. And I couldn't quite tell. But carry on.
Yeah,
Guatemala.
We're not talking about that game today. Yeah. I said we should have definitely assert ourselves more in a game like today versus the Guatemala team.
For sure.
Match winners, not only popping up and scoring a goal, like Andre Blake. Match winning performance, which is not unprecedented. That's something that he does very frequently.
Yep.
But you talk about match winners and more specifically the talent that we possess up front. You know, the ability for Liam Bailey, Mikel Antonio and Jamaican to make things happen.
Bobby Reed.
You know, Bobby Reed to a lesser extent, but he still has the ability to score some goals that are incredible. And then Lottie Bodere is a gem in this Jamaican team.
Yeah.
You know, he's been extremely impressive and he's flown under the radar somewhat, but he's definitely one of our best defensive players with the technical ability to help us go forward. And he's also somebody who is capable of demonstrating match-winning situations.
And even if not a match-winning goal, having match-winning performances, like we see Kevin Lambert have match-winning performances, where if he wasn't that, we wouldn't have performed the way we did. So I definitely understand what you say in terms of not even popping up with that action that wins the game, but your overall game and your overall performance in the game was so important to Jamaica winning it. And so I get that.
But I think in order for us to look more like a team, obviously time is a big factor.
Yep.
But I think probably a tactical adjustment or two might have to be made. You know, I think what Hallgrimson is trying to do, I can't even say that because he's known for the 4-4-2, but I think our team is more suited, you know, especially our attackers. We have 3 wingers with only 2 wing spots. And as such, that leaves one of 2 wingers always in no man's land at any given time. And I think we should stop trying to force square pegs in round holes. You know, I feel we've tried it and it's not necessarily yielded the results that we've expected it to yield. And as such, I think we should play players in their position and stop trying to force those 4 players on the field and play players in their position. So I think a tactical adjustment has to be made for us to start looking like a team. With the 4 of them on the field, they'll all be able to do special things and they'll probably be able to win us a game. But I don't think with the 4 of them on the field, we'll be able to come together and look like a coherent team.
It's tactical adjustment when you need it. So, did we need to have a great midfield today to beat St. Kitts to create 18 goal scoring chances? No. Putting all 4 of our attackers on the pitch, did that help us today? Did that help us in creating 18 chances? Yes. Against St. Kitts, against Trinidad, did we necessarily need a creative midfielder or somebody else in the midfield to beat them or to win the game? No. No, against Mexico, against America, in the World Cup qualifying campaign, will we need someone in the midfield? And if we do, is Hallgrimson willing to put somebody in there? I don't know yet, but I have to wait to see that. Right now, when we're meeting these teams that we're so much better than, I can live with putting Liam Bailey as a forward and Bobby Reed as a right midfielder. Now, in that system, I want players to do more. Like I want to see Leon Bailey help in the midfield a bit more. I want to see him drop a bit deeper and not asking Mikel Antonio and not switching with Mikel Antonio, because that's what happened a lot of time. Mikel Antonio comes deep, Leon Bailey stays high, or vice versa. Or sometimes the two of them come deep and nobody now occupy, the centre back. So the tactical adjustments, I agree with you, but in the games that it is needed, in terms of that is what is needed to see, a current team or a good team form. I don't necessarily agree with that part, because what is a good team? A lot of people say as long as the team is getting the result, that's a good team. We just want to see a good style of play. We want to see good football being played. We want to win games in an attractive manner. And I guess most people will call that, playing good football or being a good team or whatever. But a lot of people just judge by the results. Jamaica are winning most of the games. Hallgrimson lose a competitive game. People judge it as being as that being, a good team. I can't argue with it too much. Obviously, I want to see what happens when they meet up on Mexico in the next round. Meet up on if we beat them, we beat up on Panama or USA, in the finals, and see how him adjust to that. See if him say, all right, Leon Bailey, you go up on the wing. Bobby Reid, sit down, I'm going to use you for attacking substitution. I'm going to play next midfielder just to give you some cover. I want to see if he's willing to make that mistake. I'm not sure yet because I've never seen it, and I don't think I try to recall a situation where he needed an extra midfielder in a game where we were losing or whatever, and he didn't, make the adjustment. I can't find that. But me hear what you say, and I'll fight it because, to be honest, if it happens, chances are it would work. But in most of these games, I don't think we need it.
We shouldn't be overrun by in the midfield by any Central American.
No, we created 18 chances.
Yeah.
That's how we look at it. We stopped goals on scoring and we created goal scoring chances. And that's really the be all and end all of football. Who score more goals and who concede less goals. You see me? So okay, we do have midfield dominance. And the truth is we don't have great midfield players. And that's just the truth of it. You get me? I say the best of it right now is putting Daniel Johnson in the midfield, and I prefer to see Daniel Johnson come on off of the bench, to be honest. And I prefer ask Leon Bailey to drop off and adjust to the midfield than having Daniel Johnson playing a number 10 and taking from our goal threat.
Bobby Reid and Leon Bailey at butt heads on the right side of the field, or have Leon Bailey a crowd them or grip on the left side of the field, or have
Bro, I not see what he for that, to be honest. I not see what he for that, to be honest. I see Leon Bailey a lot of times, yes, he's drifting to one side, but a lot of times he is central and he might help with the link up play and he might create chances.
That's his position.
He might create chances.
Play players in their position.
Why? When we're creating chances
from that position.
Bro, we're creating 18 goal scoring chances against
we created 18 goal scoring chances against Guatemala.
That's what I say. That's what we're supposed to do and we're doing it.
Are we supposed to create 35?
No,
that's my point.
We're not there yet.
Them rank 100 and
we're
whatever.
We're not there yet.
The reason why we're not there is because we're not
so.
Playing players in the position that they're supposed to be playing.
I don't think so. I just think we're not together long enough yet. And that is a message we have to the Reggae Boys supporters. Give the thing some time. Give it some time for come together. Give it some time for for the players to be more consistent. I don't think it's a matter of changing the system yet. I just think they haven't played it long enough. Obviously, this is a tournament now where they have been together for 3 weeks now, and we expect it to start slowly coming together. We're going to get a really good test in the Mexico game. But right now, we just give time, bro. I don't think we need to change it.
Man, I don't see why we feel we need to play all 4 forwards on the field at the same time. Simply because,
bro,
4 Premier League players that them have to play.
It's not simple because of that. I don't think it's simple because of just the cachet that they come with. I think it's honestly the quality that we have. If you take off Bobby Reid, put Leon Bailey on the wing and put Daniel Johnson, or we don't even have our next midfielder.
I think the team plays better.
I think that takes away from our goal threat though.
No, I think the team
I
plays
think it
better.
does. It takes away from our goal threat for sure.
I don't think so.
Well, we disagree on that part, but we have to see it play out. So far it's working against the lesser teams, and that's what it's supposed to do. We have enough talent for that anyways. But let's see if against the bigger teams.
But the thing about it is, whoever be the coach, or whenever it's been in Jamaica football history, we get Guatemala, we beat them.
We're supposed to
get
for sure.
Kitts and Trinidad, we beat them, regardless of who a coach, regardless of who a play, whether it be local based player, international based player, Theodore Whitmore, Oliveira, Winfred Schaefer. We beat Guatemala and we get Guatemala to beat them.
For sure.
Which is why I'm going to take nothing out of them things here, bro. It don't affect me. Like, I'm going to say, I look on how we play and how that I can translate to the teams that we can't beat.
And the thing
that's how me look on. That's how we get 18 chances against a team we're supposed to get 25 chances.
Hear me say. I'm not using this Guatemala game or the Trinidad game to say, oh, the system is a great system. What I'm saying is, when we are in games where we need to have an extra man in midfield, is Hallgrimson willing to do that? That's what I look forward to, you know.
But if
we have a team where we can play all of our attackers, why we wouldn't play them? And create as many chances and score goals.
If there are going to be games where we need for example, England are going to play 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, whether they play San Marino or they play Netherlands or they play Spain.
They're good enough to do it. They are good enough. We don't have a we don't have a midfielder. We don't have that and Daniel Johnson is not that guy. Daniel Johnson is not that guy, honestly. Maybe I like Daniel Johnson as a player, don't get me wrong. I really like Daniel Johnson. But Daniel Johnson is not that guy that will somehow make us play better football. He's not the guy, bro.
I must say,
if you think you plug him in at the midfield and take out Liam Bailey goal threat, put him on the wing,
put
Bobby Reid on the bench.
You're saying Liam Bailey is going to be more of a less goal threat if he play
wide right? He's going to.
How is Liam Bailey going to
right now? Liam Bailey right now, I feel like I create most of Jamaica chances. Bobby Reid created so many chances today from the right wing and put Jamaica in so many good positions.
Bobby Reid created like the most chances today in the game today, where Bobby Reid was playing. If Liam Bailey was playing that position, I guarantee he creates more than Bobby Reid.
But Liam Bailey has a free role right now. Liam Bailey is playing a free role. He's not just creating from the wing. If you limit him to the wing, I feel like you take away from what Liam Bailey has to offer. Put him in front of the goal. You know, good things happen when Liam Bailey is further up the pitch. I honestly believe that. And
I mean,
again,
against St. Kitts and against when Liam Bailey played his best game for Jamaica against Mexico in the stadium. I think it was Nations League. I think we got a draw in that match. And Liam Bailey did that, beat them heel and lean on the right wing, bro. Versus a good Mexican team.
Put Daniel Johnson at the midfield. What have we seen so
if I'm not mistaken, I think Daniel Johnson was in that midfield. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember the team right now. But Liam Bailey beat them street and lane and create all type of problem for Mexico on the white side. We have space to run at them. We have space to take it to the corner flag. We have space to do everything you want, to going right and cutting in. That's where Liam Bailey thrives. And me, I think I've seen enough of him in the middle of the park to know that he should be on the right side.
Bro, you haven't seen it against a quality opponent.
Exactly. I see it against shitty opponents. I'm still not completely satisfied.
Bro,
so if him cannot put on the ball and just say, oh, alright, boom, 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 I play in front of the goal, I get the 2 goals versus St. Kitts and I get the 2 assists, and it's gonna be super easy to me. How am I gonna do it against Mexico and USA?
What do you mean? First of all,
if him not absolutely dominate.
He did dominate, by the way. He did dominate. What do you mean? That Liam Bailey was our best player against St. Kitts? Played.
But that means him dominate, bro.
He dominated the game.
Liam Bailey against a team who was supposed to give 7 or 8, bro.
You can only play in front of your brother. And you just made the point. It's not just about scoring,
but as in he was the best player on the field. But that still wasn't his best game for Jamaica.
Everything that happened in that game good for Jamaica went through Liam Bailey. Right or wrong?
Liam Bailey was good against St. Kitts and
right or everything that we did.
St. Kitts and
that's not the point. The point me I make is not.
That's the exact point that I'm trying to make.
Bro, I am saying let's
see it versus Mexico. We see it versus USA already.
And against Mexico, what we get?
We get a draw. And
when Liam Bailey played on the wing, what we get?
But Liam Bailey played much better when he was playing on the wing versus Mexico than when he played in the middle of the field.
You know, alright, let's talk about it. When Liam Bailey played in the middle of the field in the Nations League, first of all, Liam Bailey was popping up in so many good positions. What let Liam Bailey down that time was not the system. And be honest right now, what let Liam Bailey down was his touch and his ability, not the system.
When Liam Bailey was getting into those positions, you think about the time when him mishandled the ball, the time when him did over dribble. He was on wide sides of the park, bro.
The man getting a good position,
and that's the reason why I'm in a good position, because I'm the way him feel most comfortable.
Bro, he was in the box. He never did it on the wide side. When him over dribble, the man in the box.
The man was on the right side.
He was in the box, bro.
And I'm from wide.
If he's coming from wide, fine, him still adrift. But my point is, it's not the system. Whenever we see Liam Bailey have a bad game, it's never the system. Liam Bailey always pops up in good position.
Liam Bailey skill and him technical. Liam Bailey to play wide right, coming inside of the field. Bobby Reid, unfortunately, should play wide right, going away from the goal.
And put Daniel Johnson in the midfield.
No, but you hear what I said a while ago?
Me
Bobby Reed should be playing wide right going towards the corner flag. Liam Bailey should be playing wide right going towards the box. No, that's a problem. Because I just say Bobby Reed and Liam Bailey should be playing wide right.
So one bench and you play Daniel Johnson in the midfield. That's the point.
Or Rafael Morrison or whoever we have right now.
Rafael Morrison can't make a team, man.
Rafael Morrison can more than make a team.
Rafael Morrison can't make a team.
Alright.
Rafael Morrison can make a team. How?
Rafael Morrison still better than all of them right now, sir.
How you know that?
I just know.
How?
Just
the last time I see Rafael Morrison was atrocious. In 2 games, back to back, 90 minutes. Awful. Yeah, man, like you can't know that, bro. And him not playing a football. And him at 30. Like you don't know.
Regardless, we don't have the dead right now. Yeah, Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, what it is to me is Daniel Johnson in the midfield.
In front of Latimer Lambert.
Daniel Johnson in my midfield.
Liam Bailey and Gray White.
Hold on, I made a point. Daniel Johnson in my midfield and Liam Bailey as a forward supporting the midfield. Or no, Daniel Johnson in my midfield with Liam Bailey as a winger and no Bobby Reed. Or Liam Bailey as a forward supporting the midfield, Bobby Reed supporting the midfield and creating chances from wide right. I prefer the latter. I think Bobby Reed can create from wide. That's why I'm the film club. I think Liam Bailey can. In fact, a lot of Aston Villa system, Liam Bailey is a support striker with Ali Watkins, bro. You see me? So I think it can work. I don't think it's a matter of the system. I just think it's a matter it's not coming together yet. The chemistry is not quite there yet. And let's see if we make adjustments whenever we need to make adjustments. The goal of football is to score goals and not concede. And if we can do that effectively, can't fight it. Again, the teams that we've been beating, we're supposed to beat. So I'm not read too much and say, oh, this is a glorious system. Whenever we need to make adjustment, coach, make it. You're doing what it takes right now to beat these teams, but whatever it takes to beat the better teams, you better have that too. You see me? I'm not going to make a premature judgment.
Whatever it takes to beat the bigger teams, that's what we should do.
I think you make a... No, bro. Different teams.
If it can beat Mexico, I guarantee it can beat Guatemala.
That's not even the point where I'm making. Different teams call for different approaches. You get me? I say the same way you play. You have some stubborn coaches who just never change the way they play, and that's fine. That's one approach you take. But then you also have coaches that tailor their approach to the opponent that they're facing. And some people don't like that approach. Some people say you must just go out and impose where you are imposed by the opponent. But if you know so them now have a certain type of threat and you can, impose yourself more than you could on the better teams, why wouldn't you? I just want to see if he's able to make the adjustment. I think you're making a premature judgment, and I could be wrong, you could be right. But let's see how it play up, bro. Now I make the judgment and say you just rip it all up. This is the man system when I work with.
Oh, rip it all up.
Yeah, say put Liam Bailey, take me and Bailey out of the position where I play. Let's play with one forward and play one more man in the midfield. That's a rip up the system. That's not what we're doing. That's playing a total different system, bro. You have one more midfielder, one less forward. And I don't think that's the way to go. I just think Liam Bailey can play better. If we get what we get from Bobby Reed against Guatemala consistently, I think Jamaica can be much better. Liam Bailey, though, you have to help the midfield a bit more. Maybe it's not instinct and we have to teach it some more and coach it some more.
I wish we could have been optimistic about playing Guatemala. In all my life, I watch Jamaica from
I'm optimistic
from as far as me remember. And it don't matter whether we have Jermaine Taylor, Jermaine Johnson, or Sean Isaacs, or Andy Williams, or Luton Shelton, or Ricardo. It don't matter who we have on the field. It don't matter who we have in the
But where we disagree?
Guatemala get
with
beaten.
that. So where we disagree with that? How am I optimistic about
getting
that?
18 chances versus Guatemala.
I am saying the man is doing what it takes to beat the easier teams.
But I'm saying it don't take nothing to beat these teams.
Well, fine. But if you are going to use what we are doing against the easier teams where we are creating so many chances, which we are supposed to determine how we are going to play against the harder teams, if he's not even going to use the same system or he's going to tweak the system to play those teams, it's kind of unfair. That's Michael say, bro. We played the American team, and that was a test. We didn't manage to lose the game. We were in the game for the first half, and they were in the game for the second half. Make us see how it go look at the back end, bro. So have some faith and people have some patience with the coach, brother. I mean, now I say, Trinidad and Tobago saying, we worked awesome, the coaching system was great. No. It wasn't. It was inconsistent. I'm optimistic, bro. I just have to give time.
We can't manage to play against Guatemala and Jay Blake after a save way from the penalty shootout. We can't manage to play against.
But that was not because of the system, bro. You have to know if compartmentalize and say what caused what. Put things in a... The reason why why that game was so close was never the system. It was never. First of all, nobody now tell Damian Lowe for a chap man as the last man and give you the ball.
No, but that's not the phase that I'm talking about.
Well, I know. I'm going to get to it.
In the football.
I'm going to get
Find
to
them score 1-0. We beat them 4-1.
Let me land no, Virgin. Let me land no. Nobody now tell Andre Blake for a chap man as the last man and lose the ball. Bro, let me land no, man. Just let me land no, Virgin. Let me land no, I can't get a chance. Again, nobody now tell Andre Blake for that and cause a shot for a goal. Nobody now, the shot that they got, where Andre Blake make the save. Him get a corner, I think it was. And a man get a header. And Andre Blake make a save. Fine. The reason why the game was that close wasn't because of that. Wasn't because of the system. It was because when we got our chances, we would take them. We kick 6 of the ball in for the keeper. We keep on make the man them make a block shot. We know the man them box and I kick the ball over the goal and I kick it wide. Them are agree I kick shot from 10 yards for throw. That is it, not the system. You get me? I say so you have to know how to look on things and say, yo bro, the system create this, the system limit that. Now the players don't have to use the system better. And that are the chemistry, see, bro. And not necessarily the system and the chemistry. But again, easy opponents. And you can argue and say, oh, we're going to create 18 chances against Guatemala, even if you were the coach. You can argue and say that, which is fine. And probably true. But make us see against a better opponents, bro. Don't make such a bad judgment for anything. Make us see.
What we've seen, bro.
How we draw?
Come here, look on the USA. Boy.
What? The USA game or second half was awful. You see? Right. No, you have to be unfair, bro. You have to be unfair because we are removed from the game now. You can't revise history, brother. That first half in the USA game, we were good. The second half,
after the USA game, how did you feel about it after the USA game? So when I revise history.
Bro, the first half,
I was never like, oh,
no, you look for the stats now, and you say, oh, the USA dominate, which is not true. In the second half,
me, bro.
No, brother.
I'm being said it.
USA never kill it. USA never kill it. USA come out now second half and dominate we. And the first half, which we had the control of the game. Yes, we didn't create as many chances as them.
Control the game like 20 minutes.
Bro, we control the first half, brother. And we won a penalty where we should have been 2-0 up going into the first half. That's how the game should have gone. But mistakes happen, people miss chances, and that's a part of the game. You know, 2-0 up, who knows? A different game at me in the second half. And again, that was the second competitive game for Hallgrimson. Context, brother. Make us see. Me not say it will work. Me not gonna guarantee people. Not get me wrong. Me not gonna guarantee. Not say yo when it not work or if it not work, say yo Russian say it will work. Me don't know about football. I'm just saying, don't make a premature judgment. You are saying you've seen enough. That's all. That's how we disagree. You could be right, bro. Yes, I say more see some more. That's all.
I'm just saying what I feel is that we shouldn't be trying, or priority shouldn't be getting the 4 best attackers on the field.
Who said that's priority?
That's what I'm saying. Our priority shouldn't be that. Our priority should be getting players playing in their correct positions to have coherency.
Bro, our priority should be winning games. Our priority should be winning games.
Bro, however Hallgrimson do that, relinquish the midfield to Guatemala.
Brother, however Hallgrimson win games, I literally don't care. Who scored the goals, I literally don't care.
I don't care who scored the goal them neither.
The priority is winning games. You think me care if Liam Bailey plays center back if we are win? I care zero, bro. As long as we are winning. And yes, we don't have enough. We don't have a sample size to say, we work against Canada, work against America. We don't have it yet. But make us see, no, brother. You say, nah, go work.
I'm extremely frustrated.
Make us see. It'll come together, bro. It'll come together. Make us see.
You think we look better versus Guatemala than we look versus St. Kitts? The only thing better today,
was easier.
The only thing better today, was Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid come play some football
Bobby
today.
Reid was better today. Them argue was good too. Liam Bailey was good too. You get me? I say you can see the chemistry of Bill, brother. Me can see it first. Can see it. I say we are asking midfielder. We don't have technical midfielders. So the man I say, midfield, work as hard as you can. And attackers, whenever you get the ball, Liam Bailey, you play the creative role. Bobby Reid, you play from wide. Them argue, you be at it from wide. Mikel Antonio be that bully at top. And if I that way, because we don't have technical midfielders, we can't argue with it, bro. We've seen Daniel Johnson and we haven't been impressed. Someone say why all of a sudden you have to put Daniel Johnson in here, we have to play good football.
More Liam Bailey create from wide. More Antonio play.
It's easier. It feel like it's easier for that one.
Play on top of the 18-yard box. And Daniel Johnson only job of just hold up the ball and get the ball wide to Liam Bailey if him create and get the ball wide to Daniel Johnson. When I ask Daniel Johnson to be messy, bro.
Bro, we've seen Daniel Johnson here. Don't make it sound like Daniel Johnson all of a sudden is. We've seen Daniel Johnson. My
I'm
guy.
not ask Daniel Johnson to be Lionel
Me
Messi.
You couldn't
That
ask him
was
to
also-
be Lionel Messi. And right now, brother, I think Bobby Reid from wide and Liam Bailey up top would have given more than Daniel Johnson would have offered. Now, Daniel Johnson coming off a bench, adding some stability to the midfield when we're leading, or we have them four man up on the pitch and we need another. We want to play a diamond now and we need another, we need more goal threat. All right, but I don't think from jump, it make us play better, honestly.
4-4-2.
You don't love it. You don't love it. I mean, I love it. Just I said, give me some time. Give the coach some time, bro. Give the coach some time. That's all I say. You see me?
The coach of the coach of the coach of the coach.
Give him some time and make us see against better opponents.
We have Mexico and then we have, I think, Panama in the final.
Get the results against them. As Hallgrimson get the results against them. You see me? If you don't get the results against them or you don't make the tactical adjustment, me see him another come here and say, brother, you're stubborn and you refuse to change when you see say this happen. You see me? So make us see how it play out. Standout performances in the Gold Cup so far. And we also got the underwhelming performances in the Gold Cup so far. Standouts.
Demar Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Demar Gray. Before the Gold Cup started, I wanted him to do what Balogun was for the US in the Nations League, and he's been all that and more.
Mm-hmm.
I still think his game can improve, and I still think his individual improvement will come with the team improvement. It will come with more chemistry. Will come with probably a better relationship between the midfield and the attacking line. Like that's like on-field relationship, not off-the-field relationship, but they seem to be getting along. But I think more coherence on the pitch will help his individual performances. But he's been good, considering that he's just been thrusted into this team and he's come out and he's scoring goals and he's getting assists. His assist to Maribel was a beautiful pass. It's incredible, and he has the ability to continue doing that. So he's definitely been the standout performer so far, simply because of his statistic contributions and the way how he's been playing.
Been affecting the game too. In different ways.
Leon Bailey has been good, still can be better. Andre Blake and Danilo, what can we say? And Latibo there.
I'm gonna put one in there which I forget. I think this would have been the first one to come out. Kevin Lambert.
Oh, Lambert.
Definitely a standout performer. Definitely somebody that I didn't expect. I think he was. Most people have most competitions have a most improved player. I don't quite think it's most improved because maybe this always in my luck. I would just never quite get it all time. But Hallgrimson seems to be getting the best out of Kevin Lambert, and my God, is he having a good tournament. You see me? So Kevin Lambert definitely a standout performer so far. Those are the standouts. I don't think nobody have a poor tournament yet though. Bobby Reid very inconsistent. I need more from Bobby Reid for sure.
I mean, Bobby Reid.
But him give you a poor game and him give you a good game.
This is his third game.
Him have a atrocious one, him have a okay one, and him have a good one.
He never do nothing against
America.
Trinidad.
Trinidad
America.
No man, St. Kitts him never played. Trinidad he was awful.
Yeah,
America game was okay.
What him doing America?
He was okay. Him never would say Bobby Reid was poor. In the Trinidad game though, he was losing the ball.
The America game was a passenger, bro. Like we never really see him.
I must say, me not say him did good, bro.
So, poor tournament by Bobby Reid, and him play well enough in the Guatemala game. Bro, this Guatemala game was so frustrating.
In the American game, him they have an okay game, bro. I can't remember Linko play with Antonio. I can't remember him tracking back and working hard. Yeah, he never have a great game, never create much. But I can't remember Bobby Reid, having a decent moments in the game. You see me, the Trinidad and Tobago game woeful, losing the ball too many times. And I just say, in the St. Kitts game, I think he was dropped for real. And that probably light a fire under him, and him coming in this game and have a good game. So, very inconsistent tournament, very inconsistent games. But overall, okay, I'm not going to beat him too hard. Let's see if him can build on this performance, because I feel like against Guatemala.
No, it's when it matters. No, the next two games and then the Nations League, that's when it matters. So, everything that happened in the past is just that, in the past, and all irrelevant right now. And I'm hoping to see an improvement. I'm hoping to see us play better as a team, and I'm hoping to see if we're playing in the system, it to be more coherent. I think there are times when Latibo and Lambert too exposed and are asked to do too much. And then as a result of that, Michael Antonio has to be coming to help them out. And then I think Michael Antonio, even though very important, not as dangerous. And I think the opponents prefer him in the center circle than on the D. Because when Antonio gets that ball with his back to the goal, 20 yards away from the goal, trouble.
Yeah.
So, which is why, I want to see better linking up, and I want to see Lambert and Latibody being relieved more. But everything that's in the past is in the past so far. Big shout out to Andre Blake again. What a guy.
What and who would you want to see more of?
What and who would I want to see more of? As I said, I want to see more of Leon Bailey playing wide.
Oh, poor tournament, Shamar Nicholson. And Shamar Nicholson is a player who like how I decide at Sports TV. Both are baller, but my God, has he been atrocious. Awful. This is the worst football I see Shamar Nicholson play for Jamaica. And maybe it's because he's not getting game time. I don't know. I'm not even going to do a diagnosis right now. But my God, is Shamar Nicholson awful. Yeah. The man looks slow, the man looks fat, the man looks bug. And this is not Shamar Nicholson.
Look like him forget how to play football.
Brother, I love it. I love it, brother.
Yeah,
Shamar Nicholson, we need better, bro.
It's scary.
Poor tournament.
Because Shamar Nicholson is the type of guy that you expect to just pick it up on the box and, do a quick cut and kick it with the left foot and just.
Brother, the man can't even move a man again, bro. And that's something we say. We know Shamar Nicholson for. Shamar Nicholson will salary and kick the ball at the goal. I can't even count the amount of times I've said that on this channel. But I don't think Shamar Nicholson can salad me right now. So, bro, I need better from Shamar Nicholson. Yeah, who or what? You were saying who or what?
Yeah, as I said, I would love to see Leon wide, but if not wide, I want to see him commit more. Or probably this is coach's instruction. I want to see him commit more to playing that half forward. And relieve Lambert and Latibody.
Or less switching. Yeah, I think a coach's instruction for Mikel Antonio drop too.
At one point I was saying that today, like maybe Hallgrimson should just want Antonio, but I don't see why.
But maybe, and even if that is the case, you need to change and say, yo, Leon Bailey, you need to do switching, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we're forward and you are with Roma.
Yeah, and you just stay deep and you relieve Latibody. And if him do that and him do it well,
bro, Mikel Antonio.
If him do that and him do it well, bro, what me could have to say?
Yeah, you know what?
I just don't think he's comfortable there, which is why I'm saying what I'm saying.
You know what we're having our locker, which I think a lot of people are underrating? That long ball, bro, it's a threat now.
Antonio wants it every time.
It's a threat now. Like, put the ball on Antonio head.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah, you want to pick him. Yeah. And Andre Blake been a pick him too, bro. Andre Blake been a pick him too, bro.
Been a cut the lines, bro. And I slap Lambert and Latibody. With that little instep.
Who wants to see more?
Dujan Richards.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some more whisper. The game of a call feet though.
Money time, no.
The game is not all just.
Yeah.
You see me? But I think most people tournament done right now, bro.
Like Paris and Boyce Clark and Jamal Waite and
tournament
Asian Mariappa. Kemar Lawrence.
Have the whisper too, bro. It might be most of the game now gonna be one goal between the teams. And that might have a call for a midfielder or a defensive. So it not gonna call for impact off a bench or whatever. Most of the time right now it's gonna be nitty-gritty time, bro. And even impact off of the bench gonna be Shamar Nicholson and Corey.
Well, we know that for the next game, Corey will be available.
Yeah, so that might be bump one of the forwards or the wingers up in it. That probably push up a whisper or Paris.
Not for this competition.
I don't love what I see, brother. I'm not lying. The Mexico game, the Mexico game, 2-2. Not bad. But why this, brother? Shamar Nicholson, like him never play number 2, brother. But yeah. Final message, patience. You want to do some. Remember coming into the tournament to say, semi-final. I think we said finals are boss. Still a stick by that?
With this squad, of course.
And I think you say if we never make the finals, you call for Hallgrimson.
Bro, with this squad, bro.
If we don't make the finals,
if we never make the semi-finals, I call for Hallgrimson head. But if we don't make the finals, bro, that's a failure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, bro, with this squad.
Oh, for sure.
In this Gold Cup, we
have. Yes, how you assess still now? Like you final, Mexico, how do you do it?
No, I never said that. I never said that. This bro. This Mexico team is not good. But this Mexico team is not going to be not good forever. And also, this is Mexico's B team, bro. We're playing against B teams, so that's what I'm trying to say, bro. We're playing against USA B team. We're playing against B, which is why I'm so frustrated.
Brother, stop this a frustrated dog. It's new.
I'm not expecting
It's
Jamaica
new.
to be the best team in CONCACAF.
It's new, brother.
But you see if we played against Team Aware and Christian Pulisic and Balogun and
we're inconsistent,
and
bro.
Musa
That's all it is.
and Adams and
We get it,
McKennie
brother.
and
A B team and C team. We get
if we played against that team and they outpossessed us by 60 to 32 and we get a 100,
it new, brother. It new, bro.
you know,
Alien Bailey say, give the man them some time, brother. The man literally a beg with the time. The man them a beg with say, yo, trust the process, just give them some time. Wait no, brother. So them do want to turn for Arteta and say sack him in, bro. Just wait no, man.
Arteta there do it.
Arteta got 16th and finished 8th.
Yeah, bro, but
It did worse than what we are seeing now for this reggae boys in comparison. Yeah? Yeah? I tell you that right now.
I'm not calling for nobody head, neither.
Let's just say give it some time. Let's just say give it some time. Make us see.
Bro.
Give it some time. Give it some time. Give it some time. Give it some time. Give it some time.
Against Guatemala. This is probably the worst performance never seen against Guatemala in our life. Probably not still, but bro, for score.
Don't be a prisoner at the moment.
Guatemala
Do you think
outpossessed
sometime?
when
Brother, we're not going to outpossess many teams. You have ever midfield?
yeah, but
Are we not none? Say, nah, go. Get out here like lies. Even the worst of the teams are
so why we
position.
outpossess St. Kitts and Trinidad?
Them awful enough, bro.
What
And even that was too close.
bro.
And even that was too close. But outpossess the man, it did too close.
So
position and where we are trying, bro. My thing is,
win
win games, don't lose games. And yeah, sample size awful. But win games, don't lose games. We can say that the next year who we have. Possibly Mexico, possibly Panama, USA, Haiti,
Honduras,
Grenada, Honduras. Not a Nations League.
Honduras September 8th.
No, Haiti and Grenada we are playing, man.
Honduras and Haiti.
You sure? Well, yeah, we have them teams there. Just get the job done, please. Listen, me get the job done. That's all me ask. I could have said the Grenada. But people, yeah, tell us, do you agree with what we're saying? Obviously, this is one evidence that me and Shamar agree. We don't want to love the argument, but yeah.
Bro, I just want to.
Oh, we are playing Grenada after that. We are playing Grenada October. I will also play 80 again in October. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 games for the rest of the year. Win the game, then, brother. We need to win out. Is it me and
more than possible.
of course, bro. You see the teams?
This
Honduras, Grenada, Haiti,
Mexico, B-ish.
and Haiti again.
USA, B,
Panama. Bro, but this all winnable games. You see, I could give it some time and get the results. Nobody argues with a winner. So only man say argue with winner. People remember that. Nobody argues with a winner. We learned that from a bad show one time on Netflix, bro. On Netflix. Bad show, a basketball show.
I see.
You don't want to do the video?
So done the video, bro.
You don't want to? Go on, bro. Yeah, right.
No, done the video.
Go off, bro.
Me have nothing.
Oh, me have two new things, you know. Me have 2 new things, you know, bro. You want to hear them?
I hear them now.
Yeah, me have 2 new things, you know, dog. You want to hear them?
For a kick like whisper.
Me have 2 new things. Me have 2 new things. Me have to roll them out.
For a kick like whisper.
Me have 2 new things.
For a kick like whisper.
Me have 2 new things for the black. You think me have 2 new things for the soul? Yeah.
You paid man in the reality.
No, man, that now will come on YouTube, man. Oh God, man, you
But
know
now,
for 2 seconds.
ask if you pay the man them for them royalties.
Me I promote people song, brother, free promotion. And them for pay me, brother. You think 7,000 subscribers are random and look on the music like that? Yeah, but it don't matter.
Man, I did I want to say that. I'm man like TJ.
I'll run it one more time, bro. Shame like dog. Come again. MacBook, you now work with me. Ready?
For a kick like whisper.
You see me say next time Whisper score, I don't care who him score. Me I come on the channel.
For a kick like whisper.
You see me when Liam Bailey score against Mexico, we do a review. But you know the man and me need to start calling some more songs so we can get some more plugins. You see me I say?
Well, Chippy have fame one and Whisper have fame one. The man I need to make one for Antonio, bro.
We need one for Blake, we need one for other states same way.
That is it, my
Who
father.
else we need? We need them all agree. You see me?
Who make a song for them are
Yeah.
great?
Them are great.
See, I water and DJ.
Yeah, I want that DJ.
Massacre can make something for somebody.
Massacre can mix up.
Thanks, same way.
Alright.
Thanks can make one.
People like them forget about 10 still them father.
You know, this my artist, you know.
No, Tens some artist to bro, but still them kinda nah. You don't go on, is it? Who else? I eat that here people. Just give us some song and we can cut something and put something on the thing. You see me I say, we don't want to hear the whisper one again? No, I'm not gonna hear it, man. I need to miss it for a minute.
Bro, make you play some football.
Yeah.
Not good football, but make you play some football, man. Me just want to see them alone. Make you play
Brother, you're going like you're the hardest judge in the world, you know. And that with you, you know.
people.
Joe Mar for Reggae Boys coach. Because
Wednesday
you're going like you're the hardest critic in the world, brother.
versus Mexico. You know, Vegas same way.
Yeah, man, get it, man.
Jamaica
Oh,
versus
quick,
Panama
bro.
final.
So it was a quick video, but my God, we can't chat.
You can chat.
Reggae Boys are celebrate why? I want to leave it for tomorrow. I want to leave it for later.
No, can't talk about it.
We don't want to go too hard.
We
We don't want to go too hard. We're not good vibes. We're not good vibes. People.
You in our good vibes. Me
Well,
look
yeah.
like me in our good vibes too, bro.
Eh?
Long time I be cut them all one look at that, me I tell you. Long time.
I want to tell you that. Yeah, if my end the video, I'm a reason my bridging. I feel like I might have some issues. I feel like we need to talk. Doesn't it? We think something wrong with it. Is it me? Anyways, people, if you like what we are talking about, if you have anything to add to it, where are the bro? Man, turn down the thing. Just leave it producing to me, you know that.
For a kick like whisper.
Yeah. If you have anything to add to the conversation, we have a big debate in the Midland thing a while ago. We never planned, but that's how you go. Let us know in the comment section or in the live chat. We're there talking to you guys. Talk to us.
So why not live then?
Hmm?
Because somebody will ask.
Man, why not live? This live? No, bro, not live. It's
Sorry.
shame. Like,
Sorry.
that's how you go.
Sorry.
Straight up.
Every
Anyway.
time we're gonna be live, people.
We have a live. We can't live all the time. Anyways,
But we're live still.
yeah, we have a live later. Anyways, people, if you like this video, leave a comment and subscribe to this or that. Clean no boy.
If sir.
This is how you're supposed to be.
So you're not gonna big up it.
Hmm?
Whoever you for big up. On the channel same way.
Big up.
I don't know where you for big up.
Who you want me big up?
Make
Okay,
you
just tell me. Who you want me?
Make you look clean same way, sir.
Oh, big up Regin same way. She know herself, you see me? Get with some stupid. I'm gonna give her a shout out and keep it and send her.
Some equipment same
I'm gonna
way.
give her a shout out and
Yeah, do that.
big up Keshi same way. You know everything go. You see me? Big up
Well, you
yourself.
don't need to clip it, bro. You're supposed to watch still. As a supporter of the channel still, bro. She's supposed to there, though.
I'm a G. Big up yourself. You
So
see?
even if she not watch, I still a G?
Yeah.
Really?
You know say you
All of my friends
you
them
know say
same way.
you got Nick first, brother.
I say all of my friends them same way. If you not watch this right now, you know my G same way. That me I make people know.
And you are casting judgment for God, bro. Hey, you're rough in a youth. Oh my. Anyways, people, you know, let me try to close the video. If you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to this or that Sports TV, and one more thing for us. No.
Share the video to at least 10 people and get us any amount of subscribers. Just get us some subscriber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just any amount of subscriber you can get us, because each and every one of you, bro, if each of our subscribers then get us one subscriber, that's nearly 14,000 subscribers we'll have by the end of the day. And people, so that's one me I ask for now. Just one.
Yeah.
Quick maths.
Yeah. We're a few subscribers away from 7,000, like under 100. I think under 50 at this point. We're 44 subscribers away.
That's cool,
I
bro.
mean, no, you know. But we just start, you know the subscriber count as it goes.
Oh,
I mean, no, you know now.
So wait,
And you
we're actual scientists.
We're there. 6,964. Check that for your phone. 63, 62. Check that for your phone. 6,962. Oh, we get some subscribers while we're live. But tell him.
Do you know when to tell them?
Just tell him what subscribers we have.
Oh, we have 6,974 subscribers. Get us the rest.
Do
And
that.
also, if you have a friend, I know it's your video, bro.
Straight up, man. I tell you that straight up. Anyways, people, we're out. This is that Sports TV, is it? Yeah.
For a kick like whisper.
How we that, people? Love for the love. Big up on yourself. You out.